truck. All right, welcome back. This is episode 3 of the race mower build. In this, you'll see a little bit of the before work that happened to get the mower to steer in the last episode, kind of showing you how I built the steering system. And then also we'll get into the wiring and the first start, which is a really exciting moment. So hope you guys enjoyed, and let's get into it. So I got this piece cut out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out the 3-jaw for the 4-jaw down here, and then I will center it up. I went ahead and marked the rough center so that way I can get the live center in there and get it kind of close. So that's what I'm gonna work on next. Okay, so I just had this back here for making sure that it was a little bit further off, but parallel to the back. And then I had that little center mark, so that way I could get the tailstock and kind of get it roughly guided. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and see how it goes. Sweet. So now I can face this off, drill my through hole, and then start boring it out. Okay, so I've been thinking about it. Well, first of all, I got this bearing housing made. This fits in here really nice. And then it fits on this. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut this shaft here, and then I'm gonna turn down this a little bit further so that way they're the same diameter roughly. And then I'm gonna weld this piece roughly about there, and probably add some bracing, but make sure it's aligned, and then probably tack it in place and see if it works. Gorgeous blue. Don't play with chips though. I just did it because it's fun. Math. 7/16, which is that. Is there a scribing over there, like a scribing knife? I don't know. Well, never mind. Forget it.
I will do it with a knife. Action.
sick. That looks really cool. I'll show you.
So you can't see because of the glare. There. So I scribed out that hole and then the rest of the holes, and then I'm gonna cut out that shape and then drill them all. Hopefully.
Who else hates wire wheels?
What did you say? Me? What? Oh.
That's so funny. Aren't I funny, Alex? He didn't answer. Which means yes.
Got the piece roughed out and smoothed up. Just gonna drill the holes, drill press.
I'm gonna try it in reverse.
All right, so I finished flipping the steering over, and it worked. So now I just need to reinforce stuff, especially that area. But other than that, victory. Today, I want to try to get this steering set up a little bit more rigid. Last night it worked, which was a freaking win. But I want to stabilize this, straighten out a little bit, and then get some more bracing on the front steering. But overall, I am very excited that it can now roll and I can direct it instead of it being just a glorified wheelbarrow. So that's what's coming up. Sweet. So this got welded on literally just now. You can still see it smoking. Other side's welded. So now it's supported a lot more up here. And now I'm gonna work on getting these in here, right there, on the other side. So that's what's gonna be worked on next. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this, because this is going to determine what kind of foot positioning I have, whether or not I use this like bottom foot area or if I create it like my own peg. And I'd like to have this because it adds a good amount of aesthetic to the cart. And so I'm thinking the way that I'm going to fit it on is basically just cutting this middle section out. and then leaving just kind of like the foot fender and then rear tail light area, because I think that's more of the aesthetic versus kind of this middle area that would kind of get in the way or hit the frame if I try to put it on. So I think, I've been thinking about it for a while, but I think the right decision is to cut that off. So I think I'm about to do that. It's been a while. I got the rear panel mounted up. I have a tab here on each side and then one kind of coming up right there. Reinforced the steering. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but it was there. So I had this pillow block and these bracings here, and then strengthened that bar. Mounted the shifter. And now I am working on the brake. So that's where I'm at. Currently, I am trying to figure out how to attach this little piece onto here, because I have the mechanism roughly working. Now I just need to figure out like how I actually want this to be like pinched in, because ideally it wouldn't be something that's like removable or like, sorry, that it's fixed, because I kind of want to be able to like, you know, adjust this in and out if there's ever play in there that I can't get out on the carb. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. So after some thought, this is what I'm kind of getting at. So this is a piece that I kind of have to retain. And I was thinking originally circular, but I think if I make it rectangular, it'd be a little bit easier, because then I can just weld this piece to the bottom of that plate and then have a thread that goes through the top. And then I can slide the wire in, it'll get stuck here, and then I'll just pinch it down, and then I can kind of slide it in and out, varying how much it sticks out. So I'm gonna start making that. This is why you always get stuff from the scrapyard. This is like the exact piece that I need, but I had no clue what I was gonna use it for. But now it's gonna go perfectly for this little throttle thing. Just remember, if you see it and you're like, oh, I might use that, just get it. It's like $5. All right, so this actually works. It's not all bolted now. I was about to take it apart, but I want to show y'all that it does get full travel over there. So I'm gonna take this off, clean it up, and get back to you. So I'm trying to figure out why my neutral sensor isn't working, but I did see how it works, which is pretty cool. You can see in that little knob, whenever you go into first, goes away. Pretty cool. Check this out. Heck yeah.
Watch it light the air on fire.
Back up, Terry! Back up!
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Oh, Terry! That'd be pretty bad if this one
Is that when you put a little gas to it? Woo! I got some baby gas.
This is my favorite thing to do.
Kind
To rely on it actually like drawing fuel properly and all that. Light it on fire. Ready?
She wants it. Yeah, it might be.
Keep running. Yeah, the carburetor about to spit fire everywhere.
All right, here's what it sounds like. We fixed the idle. And it ran out of gas because I don't have the tank hooked up, but there you go. And with that, we'll end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. And stay tuned for episode 4 when I plan to maybe get the electrical sorted out, get the paint started and finish welding the whole frame, which I'm sure will be a chore. But exciting times, getting the mower running. Looking forward to seeing what it can do once it's finally all together, ready to go. So thanks for watching again. Have a good one.